We have bought out an entire garage sale. Yes, a whole garage sale. So we have hopped straight in the van with every box and bag that we could find in our house. We're on our way to buy some pretty amazing stuff. I think you'll be interested to see what they have left over at this epic garage sale. So the story is, it's actually garage sale trail weekend, which we are all about. But this morning we went for a really long drive to actually buy a whole garage. We were looking at a house viewing, so we missed out on a bunch of garage sales. On our way home though, we got a message from one of our subscribers and they said, guys, you've got to come check out this garage sale. I've just spent a bunch of money, but there's so much more. We're like, thanks, dude. So we come across this garage sale that has so many collectibles, books, like Pokemon, Pops, great stuff for Christmas, but unfortunately the pricing was a little bit high, so we left with only 2 novels in hand that we paid 10 bucks for. But on the way home, I could see Brad was sending some messages and I had a little inkling, and once we got home he said, guess what, Jazz, hop in the van, we're turning around. And we've actually made a deal to buy everything that was left at this garage sale for $3,000.
So we've just essentially bought all of this for $3,000. Got tons of Pops. If you guys see anything in here that you like, let us know. Christmas. Tons of Pops, Disney, some bigger ones, Ariel. We've got a massive Pennywise. Got a ton more Pops here, some Avatar. We've got some stuff in here, Harley Quinn, Pokemon.
Yeah, like,
tons of books.
You've got to take all these pictures and then you've got to be on it with shipping and
DVDs.
Like, I would have liked to have done it for some things, but it just don't have the time.
I don't know if I don't.
Tons of books. Check out this massive Ravensburg puzzle. Anyone want to do the 40,320 piece Ravensburg puzzle?
How many Harry Potter things do I get to keep?
That's going to be debatable, isn't it?
Well, this one wasn't in there.
What did you want me to say?
All right, we're going to get packing this stuff up and put it in the van, because there's a lot of stuff. Like games, sealed, what of it? What have you just found?
I just needed a toy to squish in the top of the books, but it was a Dobby. I also saw a hippogriff and a phoenix.
Well, the van's filling up pretty quick. You reckon we're going to fit it all?
We're gonna try. Oh my God, we are back on the road. My face is red. The van is absolutely chockers, and we just bought every single thing that they had left over. Super grateful that these guys were willing to do a deal with us. Their individual prices were pretty up there because they had really collectible stuff. But the appeal of having all of that collected at the end of the day, not having to do another weekend of garage sales, was enough to get a deal done.
So thanks to Jeff for giving us the heads up on this garage sale out in the middle of nowhere, which essentially I think is why all that stuff was actually left at the garage sale at this time of day. I think being a little bit more remote and there being so many garage sales on today, I think that definitely helped. I know that we missed out on some Lego and probably some of the better Pops and some DVDs, but I think $3,000 was a great deal. I didn't really get to have a really good look at the stuff because I was mostly packing the books, but we'll have to have a bit of a review when we pull it all out. Well, here it is, a full garage sale stuff worth of collectibles. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pull some of this stuff out. I've already pulled out 3 boxes, which I already comped on the weekend. Can't remember all the prices for them, but I want to show you a couple good things. And then we're going to get into this crazy amount of stuff that is still in the van, unsorted, and see what we can find. All right, guys, let's go through these first 3 boxes that I pulled from the front of the cab because I've already actually comped this stuff yesterday afternoon, Sunday. So I'm not going to remember all the prices on this sort of stuff, but I just want to show you a few really cool items. We got this little Stitch Finders Keepers Disney figurine. We got tons of like Nintendo plush. This is a Pokemon Pikachu. It's a Halloween version. It's probably only like a $20 plus post item. Same with that guy. We got tons of Pops, and they're all over the place in pricing, anywhere from obviously like $5 all the way up to probably, I think the highest one I've comped so far is about 80. We're probably only going to sell the stuff over 25 on eBay. So that was a nice one. Ursula 569 from the Little Mermaid. We got a whole bunch of this World of Pandora Avatar by, I think it's McFarlane Toys. And these bigger ones are ranging anywhere from about $50 up to sort of $90. So I've sort of tried to keep in the middle of that price point. We got all the little figurines as well. This is the Mountain Banshee in the green. I think that was like 29 bucks or something like that. We've got some more pops. Don't drop them. Jungle Cruise, Departing Daily, Pop 103 from the Disney range. We've got this massive Jigglypuff. This is from Build-A-Bear. I think I listed this or drafted this for about $50. We've got a little Wizard of Oz from 1999 Barbie. I think that one I put up for about 40 plus posts, and probably the same on this little Hunger Games Katniss Everdeen. Oh, and these things are actually pretty cool. The Zelfs. They kind of remind me of like those early trolls back from the 90s. And these actually comped out pretty well. I think we'll get about $35 a piece on those. Whole bunch of pops in here. We've got a Pennywise in the gutter from It. I think this one comped out quite well. I'm gonna say about $50, might have been a little bit more. And then just some nice little pops as well. We've got the Dapper Jack Skellington, usually goes pretty well. The Jack Skellingtons, a little Elvis one. I think we did that for about 20 plus post. Again, guys, if you want any of this, give us a buzz. And just a little Game of Thrones, Jon Snow, little figurine. I think that one's probably a 30 plus post as well. A couple more little items. Little Disney metal figs, Maleficent, I think again 20 plus posts, and this little Zelda Christmas baubles. I think they'll go hopefully for Christmas for about 30 bucks. All right, I'll probably fire through these other couple of boxes without any pricing because otherwise we'll be here all day. But just know that anything that I have drafted is not less than $20 plus post. And I think stuff like this was up around the 50 to 60 mark. So this nice little Jack Scully Banshee from Avatar, Yatiri's Banshee as well, all brand new on box, which is fantastic as we're coming to Christmas. But a whole bunch of little figurines as well. They're probably, I think they were like 20-ish around that. Boxes. Got a dent in it. All the little stage pieces for Avatar. Oh, another little Pennywise pop. Some more Banshees. The Tootsie and the Dire Horse. Oh, this is a big one. We've got Shack Site Battle World of Panera once again. And also the Reef set, which is like backlit. If I can press the button. Couple more Avatar sets. I think these are about 20 bucks each, these ones plus post. And then a couple more pops. We've got Jurassic Park, Tim Murphy with Velociraptors, and Ariel with the statue. This box here is mostly pops. Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney World 50th anniversary. We've also got the Goofy from the same set. We've got a Notorious B.I.G., a Wayne Gretzky 4 set. We've got Edward Scissorhands, My Chemical Romance. These little 2 sets were surprisingly half decent. I think the cheapest was about 40 bucks. Ursula with Cruella de Vil, Baby and Johnny from Dirty Dancing, a big one from Edward Scissorhands, the Devil Dinosaur as well, some more in here, Zoltar from Big, another 2 set, Buffy and Faith, that's quite cool. We've got another Jack Skellington, that one's a glow in the dark, Romeo and Juliet, I think we've actually sold that before, another Edward Scissorhands, a random little G.I. Joe figure. Oh, almost dropped that one. Mushu Riding Panda. And Zim and Gear on the Pig from Invader Zim. That's quite cool. All right, let's do some live digging and see what we can find. All right, obviously we've got these massive, I think they're Jurassic World. Oh yeah, they've got the little mark on the foot there, which is cool. I don't know what style that is or what one it's called, but those big ones generally go for some good money. And another one. We've got a couple Game of Thrones. That one's Robb Stark figurine. I don't think these ones are huge money, Jaime Lannister. But my plan for stuff that I can't actually sell on eBay is to throw it into an auction. And I think for those you'd probably get, I don't know, 10 bucks a piece, maybe 15, 20 bucks a piece in an auction. So not too bad. I was actually surprised by this set. It's just a 12-piece dinner set. And I think I saw a comp for about 100 bucks on that. So pretty happy with that, new and sealed, which is nice. Got a lot of these like little Disney mugs and stuff as well. I have no idea. That one's a tea set. I don't think that's worth much money. So that's probably going to be more the stuff that goes into auction. Same with these little Anne Stokes sets and these little kids things. Maybe there's some money in those, but I kind of highly doubt it. I think the money's going to be more in like these Sylvanian families. I think this set's like 70 to 80, I'm pretty sure, which is nice. I haven't comped any of these kindy kids yet, and I think there's like maybe 3 or 4 of them hanging around, so maybe that'll be cool to sell. There's another one. There's another one of those Zelfs that I just had before. I don't know if this one's worth as much as the others. Put that over there. There's a massive Bratz doll. This is collector's edition Chloe. The box is a bit damaged, but some of that Bratz stuff is crazy. I can't even lift it properly. All right, what else we got? Harry Potter Wizarding World. Again, I don't think these are big money at all. But I think, you know, if we lot them up or take them to auction, we can still get some money back on those. Also got little Jurassic Park logo light that retailed for $58. A lot of this stuff is like unopened, which is why we kind of grabbed it. What do we got here? We've got a Doo-Doo-Et companion. They kind of look like those jelly cats, but I don't think they're actual jelly cats, so that's interesting. Got a whole bunch of books. That's going to be probably the hardest stuff to go through, but we did see some good stuff in there as well. Now this one here is going to be the big hitter. I don't know if we open this just to check that it's all in there, but the lowest listed on this is new for about $1,000. One sold for $700. So it's a massive Ravensburger puzzle. I don't even know how you'd ship that because it weighs a ton, but it is a huge Ravensburg puzzle. So probably get that out later. What else we got in here? I don't know if I'll even be able to get up the top to show you guys, but as you can see, the whole van is essentially all this type of stuff. We've got Disney stuff over there. Most of the top layer is like pops and stuff like that. This little Looney Tunes Daffy Duck. We even got these like random like glasses. I don't think we're going to do much with those. What's in this box? Some paper shredders. What have we got in here? We've got a Marvel Spider-Man storybook. Oh, we got a whole bunch of like puzzles and stuff. I don't know if they're any good. This Harry Potter. I did look this one up. I think this is probably about a $49. It's like a Zelda book. That one is new and sealed. We have a Pennywise pop, big size, which is probably going to help it out. $80 retail on that. So even if we got half of that, that'd be pretty good, I think. See if I can get a little bit closer in here for you guys as well. What do we got? We've got some more puzzles. Tons of random stuff in here too. That's like a IKEA. Go to this side. Game of Thrones thing. Got this Fast and Furious Overdrive. No idea how much that's worth. I'll put it somewhere where it's not gonna fall down and create an avalanche. What's in this one? Oh, that's like all baby clothes, so that's probably not good to us. What about up here? Oh yeah, there's all these like Animal Crossing. I think this is a Nintendo Switch case. I think there's like 4 or 5 of those. A Zelda one as well. Another one. Animal Crossing. Some Disney stuff. I don't think, again, they're going to be worth a lot of money, but it's definitely going to be worth us looking them up. In that box just back there, if I can get closer, we've got some Sylvanian families, some Batman, some DC collectibles. But essentially the whole van is all this type of stuff, heaps of collectibles, heaps of pops, and some really good puzzles as well, mostly Ravensburger sealed. So it's gonna be interesting to see where this ends up. So what I'm probably gonna do is put you guys down for half an hour and try and get this van unloaded, because we need this van empty by tomorrow. If I come across any really cool pieces, I might show you, but you can kind of see that it's just a whole bunch of these collectible type items. There's a bit of like stuff in there that's not going to sell, but there's just so much good stuff. I think it was definitely worth our $3,000. All right, I kind of got through layer 1, so I thought we'd pick it back up here and see where we're at. There's a whole bunch of random stuff here. We've got this little Pokemon Build-A-Bear workshop. This one is Umbreon, newer tag, so you know, that could be worth some money for sure. Got a little Harry Potter Build-A-Bear. I don't know who that is, something. These little things here I don't think are going to be worth much money. I think that's Digimon. We've got another Build-A-Bear Dragonite on that one. Again, newer tags. There's that Disney Princess cake stand. That's interesting. What else we got over here? We've got a DC Comics variant Play Arts action figurine. That's pretty cool. The box is a bit beat up, but some Disney showcase stuff, that could be interesting. Disney traditions. A whale of a whale. There we go. We've got a rice cooker. A couple games there, they're probably not worth too much. Cookie jar. Again, these might be stuff that end up at auction if there's not much value left in them. We've got a whole bunch of books down there as well. A whole bunch of Disney stuff in here. Here's some Ravensburg puzzles. They're loose, but there are some that are sealed getting around as well. We got in this one up here. Disney Princess Department, 50 years, product detail. I don't even know what that is. It's interesting, a few of those. Right, let's see if we can get into this box here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of pops for us. Got some that are damaged, not so great, but some of these bigger Disney ones should do all right. Ronald McDonald, all sorts of random stuff. Mighty Ducks in there. There are some variants in here that I did see. What else we got? We have this Mickey. Let's see if I can not drop it. Mickey and Friends Classic Collection Steamboat Willie. Okay. Oh, here's some of these Ravensburg puzzles. So you can see all these ones here are mostly new and sealed. So that's a Harry Potter one, another Harry Potter one. There's like half a dozen down the bottom there as well. So that pretty much is a whole bunch of Ravensburg puzzles. Again, a whole bunch more pops. You can see most of those are probably under that $20 mark, but there might be a few tucked in there that aren't. And then we still have another full roll up the front. All right guys, it is now a couple days later and I have been slowly sorting through some of this stuff. So I want to show you a couple other items that I've actually found along the way, because I feel like I brushed over a lot of this when we're pulling it out of the van and we definitely couldn't film it all when we're at the garage sale. So I'm going to show you a few board games that I think is going to make us some pretty good money. All right, so I've just been pulling out some board games. There's some more up the front here. This box here I think is going to be like an auction box. Excuse the mess at the moment, it's a bit crazy. This is stuff that I think we can list, and look, there's still tons that I actually need to sort through, plus all of this. But this box here, I think there's some decent games in here as well. And these two here I think are very good. So Wizard of Oz, probably only like a $30 one. This little Grim Forest, these are all new and sealed, which is probably going to help them if I can get them up before Christmas. Dark Crystal board game, it's like a chess set, that's pretty cool. All these Monopolies are new and sealed. Christmas, Riverdale. I know some of these are collectible and some of them don't go for a lot of money, but being that they're all brand new definitely helps. And then we've just got a whole bunch of like Ravensburg puzzles, another Monopoly, a couple Ravensburgers here, little Harry Potter one. Oh, actually that the Harry Potter one at the back there. But I wanted to show you these two because I think this one here, Legendary Encounters, is actually quite a good game. I think this is at least about 140 bucks just going on comps. Some are going for like 200. And then I think this is the harder to find Monopoly, and this is open, the Black Panther. I know there's two Black Panther editions. I think this one here is the better one. So this is going to be interesting to make sure that all the pieces are here. And honestly guys, I think I'm just scratching the surface with what I've shown you. There is so much in here that I haven't even opened and looked at properly. So let us know in the comments below if you think the $3,000 that we spent on this deal has been a good deal, or if you think we paid too much. I personally think there is a great amount of stuff here, and there's going to be some stuff that we can send to auction as well to clear out those lower quality items. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time on 12 Thrifters. Bye for now.